Do you know Jimmy? You guys know Jimmy? Jimmy was gnarly. Jimmy was Jimmy. Jimmy was off the hook. Off the hook. Jimmy was gnarly, bro. This is awesome, dude. Jimmy was like...
Okay, let's try that again. Welcome back to the Morning Ahead episode. Cody, how's it going?
Not bad.
Morning Ahead episode. Morning Ahead podcast. We're already having trouble. Anyways, what I was saying before shit got fucked up. We're going to try to do this every week. Cody's going to come back every week. I got a couple other people that said they'll do multiple episodes, bank them up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to bring in a different beer every week and try it out and see how it is. This one right now we're doing is Bell's Oberon American Wheat Ale, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting aftertaste.
I don't really have any thoughts on, like, I'm not a connoisseur, so I'm not doing no smells and notes or nothing.
You're not a sommelier?
No. Yeah. A little hint of vanilla and charcoal and whatever. Shit.
Yeah, no.
Beer is beer. And I actually heard some beer is going to start giving us cancer.
Everything's going to give us cancer.
Yeah, well, they found that same pesticide shit in beer now. What's it called? The shit in Roundup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which makes sense because if you're spraying the wheat fields or corn fields or whatever with Roundup, that's in your hop fields, you got to grow the shit before you make it into beer. So, which would make sense.
Now.
Well, it was funny because it said American beers, and he listed like Stella Artois and Corona, and it's like I thought these were imports.
Are they getting their crop from us?
I don't know, maybe, but I thought Corona was an import, wasn't domestic beer. I don't know if
I don't really drink it enough to know.
Either do I. But whatever. Beer's gonna give us cancer. I mean, we already knew it was gonna kill our livers and everything else, but whatever.
Yeah. Now it just has bonus options.
Whatever. Whatever you want, give it to me. At this point, I'm over it. I mean, it's either gonna kill me or not.
Right away or later. Those are your options.
Those are our two options with everything now.
Yeah.
You're either going to die doing it or not. Like, I don't care if it's a vegan diet or carnivore diet. Either one says, like, it's going to kill you or not.
It's now or later.
It's life.
Yep.
Kill or not. Anyways. I actually have some fucking topics I wrote down. You got anything you want to bring up before I do?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. Pet peeve number 1 that I ran into recently.
Oh.
Arizona iced tea is no longer 99 cents.
Nope, hate that. Don't like that.
It is bullshit. It has been 99 cents.
It's everywhere it's not now? There were some places that were holding on.
Are they? I went to 7-Eleven. It's $1.29 for
They really
Arizona
need
sweet
that
tea.
30 cents?
I don't know what it is. Can deposit. It's fucking stupid.
You can't return Arizona cans.
You can't return Arizona cans?
No.
Well, yeah, you can. I'm sure you can if you take it to an actual dispensary. Can bottle return?
Yeah, but you can't do it at like your average grocery store.
No. Yeah, they don't do the tall boys for some odd reason. But yeah, it's really pissing me off that it's not 99 cents no more. That's the whole reason. One of the whole reasons.
That was like the last thing to hold on to it.
Yeah, it's delicious. That's why I buy them. But it's
I
99
go with green
cents.
tea with honey.
Green tea with honey is great. I like the sweet tea. Shit, I've drank.
Palmer.
I've had grape watermelon. Arnold, I don't think has ever been 99 cents.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Because it's
with the fruit juice, the lemon.
I don't know. I always thought it was just the teas. I thought like the watermelon and the like grape tropical punch. I don't think that those were because I thought it was like because since like the Boston Tea Party, there's never been tax on tea.
Hmm.
I thought that was like a whole thing. I remember learning that.
Hmm.
It's one of my takeaways from school. So, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't no more dollar cheeseburgers, no more Arizonas for 99¢.
Dollar cheeseburgers.
Those have been gone for a while.
Where from what? From where?
Remember when they used to be like $1 at McDonald's? Not no more.
No.
Arizona was like the last thing from that time period for that price-friendly
You're
point.
talking about just like the value menu or dollar menu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuff doesn't exist anymore.
No, it's gone. I mean, Burger King you can still luck out with because Burger King's like going out of business. So you can get like, that's what I heard.
I saw something to that effect on social media, but I wasn't sure because you can't really believe everything you see on
Yeah, I heard they were being shut down, or a lot of them in certain locations were being shut down. So that's why I thought they were doing all these huge deals, like you fucking 10 nuggets for $1 or something stupid.
It's always been like that.
Has it?
Yeah.
I'm just late to the game, I guess.
Their app has pretty good deals on it too.
I don't do the apps. It's actually kind of annoying when I get to the drive-thru. Like, are you using your mobile app? I'm like, wouldn't you know? Because I would go and just say, go in and pick up.
The easier way to use those is you do
scan the thing outside.
You pick up ahead of time, place your order ahead of time, and then you go in, and it should be sitting there.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of going through the drive-thru.
Yeah, why would I go through the drive-thru and be like, are you using your mobile app? I'm like, I already would have done that if I was going to use my own. Why are you asking me?
Yeah, for McDonald's, I use that. You pay before you get there. You just walk in, and your stuff's already sitting there, ready to go.
I don't know. I find it annoying. Everything's becoming fully autonomous, and it's really annoying. Like, I was just at Tops. I want to kick those frickin' machines.
The self-service?
At Tops, they're the worst.
They got worse?
They are the worst ones around. They upgraded them all, but they're just the system that they run off of is just so retarded. As soon as you walk by one, it says hello, scan items.
Oh, so now it's sensing.
It senses that you're in front of it. Yep. So if you're walking to the one on the end, all three of them are fucking ready to go. So that's annoying. Listening to this guy thing talk to me. They're overly loud.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to tell, like me? I know what the cost is. You don't have to scream it at me when I scan the item.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
And you have to put it down on the tray next to the machine.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just put it back in the cart after you scan
it doesn't let you do that like the ones at Walmart?
Nope. The fucking thing screams at you to put it in the tray. It will not proceed to scan another item until you put that one on the tray.
There's not even an override for the person who uselessly sits there and manages the machines?
I don't think so.
That job has got to be really boring.
It's got to be boring. But that's probably why a lot of people fucking do it, because they don't have to do actual work.
Yeah, you just go put your brain in autopilot and just kind of sit there.
Pretty much. I would have fucking AirPods in all day.
Oh, yeah.
Standing there. I don't know, man. It's fucking shit. Dude, they have them at Aldi now.
Really?
Yeah. They have self-service at Aldi.
Damn. I never would have expected that. Usually, that's just always how.
That's one of the reasons why people would go there a lot, because the lines were super fast. Sure, they might be long, but
you're usually in and out.
Dude, they're like flying with scanning them.
You got that comfortable seat that they give their employees.
Yep. Now there's one, maybe two, actual lines, but I've only seen one line going, and then there's like 7 or 8 self-service. At this point, just open up the doors and let me just get my shit.
I don't know why we have hours at stores anymore.
Fucking yeah, exactly.
If we don't have to, if there's no employees for completing half the tasks, then what's the point of hours?
That's my thing with the gas stations. Everything's pay before you pump,
mm-hmm.
and it's all automated at the machine. Why is the gas station closed?
That's a really good question.
At 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. Because some of them, when I get out of work, I get out at 11 at night, I go past a dozen gas stations that are closed. Like, I don't need you to be there. I have to scan my card in the fucking machine and pay.
Yeah, because half the time you're doing this stuff by yourself anyway, so
exactly. Those pumps should be on all the time, fully automated. Should not have to worry about me stealing.
Shouldn't have hours for any stores anymore, really, with how hard they're leaning on technology to aid the business.
Well, they would have nighttime hours to restock the shelves, but during day-to-day operations,
they do that half the time when you're at the store during the day anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You go to Walmart, you're dodging people pushing carts down, filling up stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. And I hate being double-checked when I leave.
Yeah. You're on camera walking through the store. You're on camera when you're checking out.
Yep.
You're on camera when you're leaving. If they have any reason for suspicion, they already would have seen what's happening.
Yeah.
So
also, They got to have a loss protection program.
Yeah.
And insurance to cover their bases.
They make so much money that why would they even need to worry about it?
They're not even legally obligated to chase anyone down.
No, and if anybody touches you, then
you see it all the time. People walking in and out with full shopping carts, TVs, groceries.
yeah,
They just walk
try and
out.
take your picture.
So why are you stopping me when I have 4 things in my goddamn cart? You don't see me.
Yeah, like
bagged up.
the only things I usually buy at Walmart is groceries, and I get stopped, and it's like, do I have the right amount of corn?
Also, those 4 things I bought cost me $100. Everything. I don't go there without spending $100.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter if it's 20 items or 5. And it's retarded.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how that happens to me every time.
It's a shrinkflation thing too with food. That's fun.
Well, everything's going up, including Arizona iced tea. It's fucking pissing me off, man. Pissing me off.
Like the chip bags are smaller, but somehow are $5 a bag.
Half of them are filled with air.
Yeah, so you get half as much chips as you used to get for twice as much money, and then they're like, but wait, there's 1 week this month where you can buy one get one free, and it's supposed to make everything okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sick.
Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna buy more then, huh?
I've been told recently, like, I go to 7-Eleven, I'll just get, like, 2 Red Bulls or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you might as well go grab that third one because it's buy 3 for 5. I'm like, I don't fucking need 3, though. Like
3 Red Bulls in a day is fucking insane.
Yeah. I don't need 3. Unless I'm doing a 12-hour shift, I don't need 3 Red Bulls. But I gotta go and get the third one because it's 3 for 5 something or whatever else.
Just to barely
It's
save.
just- Yeah, I know. Well, I thought I remember Red Bull used to be like $5 a can back when they first came out. Maybe
Oh,
3
before
something.
they became so popular worldwide.
Yeah. I remember them being pretty expensive when they came out. And then now it's buy 2 for 5, buy 3 for 6. Stupid shit.
Yeah, or people that just buy the 20-ounce ones.
That's disgusting. You're buying 20-ounce cans of Red Bull.
I used to drink Monster all the time. I only do it that way maybe once or twice a week now.
I used to drink Monster every day, multiple times a day, and they had the BFC,
Oh, I missed
big
that.
fucking can
Yeah,
with the
that
twist
was
top.
good.
That thing was ridiculous. I like the Monster Imperial, I think it was. That one was cool. It had a plastic top that was flat, and you slid it over like a
to
thermos.
close it, yeah.
Yeah, that can was awesome. I actually have it tattooed on my back.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Loyalty.
I mean, the logo of it was awesome because it was like an eagle with a shield and the monster emblem on the shield, and in the eagle talons it had a ribbon that said monster.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that. It
Well, at
says-
least you don't have a lone M,
no, it's not a lone M. It's a
Yeah,
full thing.
because that's like a
Eagle shield.
That's definitely a red flag if you have like a.
I know a lot of people that have that because it was with the little dirt bike community that I was
Uh-huh.
hanging out with. So,
A couple names from high school come to mind right away.
yep.
Yep.
We all got the Monster M somewhere on us, and it's pretty sad. It is pretty sad. I also have Fox Racing on my other back shoulder,
Nice.
but that's not just the Fox head either. It's a whole
Thing.
thing. Yeah, it's got a bunch of shit around it. So I didn't try to be too boring, but they still suck.
Basic bitch tattoos with flair.
Pretty much. They might as well be, trailer trash tramp stamps at this point. If you got a Monster Energy tattoo or a fucking racing tattoo of any kind. Any logos. If you have logos on you, I think you're trash. You got a Bills tattoo?
Yes, I do.
No, of course you do.
I was just thinking. I was running through the tattoos in my head real
Yep,
quick.
Bills tattoos. I know a lot of people with Bills tattoos.
I have 2.
But I think sports are a little different. Because you're either like a ride or die forever with sports.
Yeah.
I'm not a ride or die for Monster.
No.
No.
You're a Red Bull guy now.
Well, I like Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get the Red Bull on my fucking back now, too. Right next to Monster one.
Just gonna be
by
over
the
your
time-
lifetime. You're just gonna have a bunch of brand representation.
By the time, I'm going to look like a race car driver, but, by the time I'm done. It's like, what's the Pepsi one on your shoulder? I love Pepsi, man. Pepsi's awesome. Big Red. If you don't
You'll be able
shoot
to trace
Big
the
Red,
periods.
fuck you.
You're gonna be able to retrace the periods of your life.
Yeah, this is Pepsi from 1875. It's awesome. They use real Coca-Cola. No, I'm mixing shit up. Real Coke in the Coca-Cola. Mm-mm. Oh my God, that would be funny. Wait till you see people with disc golf brand tattoos coming.
That's gonna happen.
If it hasn't already. Big old.
Well, it's catching on big time. So
if you were to get a disc golf brand tattoo, which one would it be?
Discraft.
Discraft.
That's my brand.
See, I'm going by like how the logo actually looks.
Oh, for creativity purposes.
Yeah. I think Dynamic would be the best.
Yeah, that has a pretty.
It's got the shit.
It has a
it's got
dynamic logo.
the crown. Oh yeah, it does. It's got the crown on the top, the double D's.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good logo.
Innovo is kind of boring.
Innova, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a swoosh.
Yeah.
I got nothing else really.
MVP.
Discgraph. I got one or two
They got a Black
MVPs.
Friday.
Prodigy.
They have an Orange Friday. They're
They all
calling
suck.
it sale this week.
Where?
Online sale 1 to 5.
Really?
It's like 30 to 40% off a bunch of stuff.
Huh.
Might have to check it out.
Do they have Lone Star though? I gotta buy old Lone Star now.
No.
All right.
That's what you get for being a cool guy.
Well, I like how, like I told you guys all the other day that I was 2024. I'll be coming back as a sponsored player,
Mm-hmm.
and completely ate shit when we all played.
It's all good.
I mean, it's fine.
Well, I mean,
We all have our days.
This is slowing down for most people this time of year.
It is. It's wintertime and it's the off season. Nobody's really competing anymore, and I was there having fun, so no big deal. I mean, I didn't eat nothing, and I had 3 beers while we were playing.
Yeah, at 8 o'clock in the morning.
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
So it's like you had 6.
That's fine. We're drinking right now. I have not eaten anything yet, and it's 9:45. I have
Nice.
yet to eat anything and drinking beer. Calories are calories, dude. I don't care. I mean, I'm getting my wheat, so it's
Yeah.
getting some fiber. I get something. Empty carbs. I don't know, man. Brewed and canned by Bell's Brewery and Company. Comstock.
5.8.
5.8 by volume, man.
Puerto Rico, do not litter. You hear that?
Yeah, that's right, Puerto Rico.
Don't litter.
Don't litter. That's funny that they say that on there.
Shelf life is 6 months.
I was going to say that too. It's good on the shelf for 6 months.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sweet.
It's quality beer.
So this is going to be good at 7-Eleven because when they bring new beers, a lot of times they just sit there
Yeah?
because the
I,
town alcoholics have their brands.
I would probably shake that can up a little bit before putting it in the fridge. Because if it's sat there for 6 months, it's going to be a little...
floaties.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Might have some sediment in there.
Ugh.
Uh,
I'll have another one.
oh, you want another one?
Sure.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. Maybe I should take them out of the box. Be easier to grab,
Smooth transfer.
So, okay, there we go. I will ask you a question then while I put these all in the fridge.
All right.
Is it chickmunk or chipmunk?
Chipmunk.
It's chipmunk?
Yes.
Are you sure?
That's how it's spelled, is it not?
I don't know how it's spelled.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled.
Because I think I've heard it multiple ways. Chipmunk, chickmunk. I don't know.
It's a chipmunk.
Sure it's not chickmunk?
Yeah.
I can just go back and forth all day with this shit. Is it chickmunk or chipmunk?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a chipmunk.
I'm sorry, I was counting beers. Alright, that might be the end of that conversation. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to spell it. I don't feel like looking it up.
No, it's chip.
Even though I have 2 computers in front of me and I don't feel like fucking doing it.
That's why it's Chip and Dale.
That would make sense.
Yep.
Chip and Dale. Never put 2 and 2 together. I guess regional on how you want to fucking talk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Accents. People pronunciate things really weird depending on where they live.
All right. Whatever. You want to know the other thing that's been pissing me off?
What?
School zone speed limits. Okay, because I had went to Tops today, so I'm driving down past the high school. Why is it there for the high school? That should be gone. No more school zone speed limit for the high school. 1, half those kids
Drive.
to school. 2, they're old enough to know better not to run in the damn street. If they're running in the street, your kid
Natural
sucks.
selection, then it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
No, there shouldn't be a fucking school zone. I shouldn't be going 20 miles an hour for a kid who is driving a car better than me.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Yeah.
Feel better
Slow
now.
down the town.
My wife didn't agree with me.
well, she's probably thinking of the mindset of the babies, but the babies are on buses with adults and they're fine. The
Maybe
younger kids.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the kids or the parents are
Well,
dropping them off. They're
you
not
get
walking to school.
When you're in kindergarten, you get taught to what all that means. You learn about that,
Yep.
and then for years after the fact, it's drilled into your head.
Oh yeah, look both ways. Don't play in the street.
And then if you don't pay attention, then you
It's your fucking
you
fault.
get your just desserts.
I mean, some people know this. Not a lot of people know this. I know my family doesn't know this. I've been hit by a truck. It's my own fault though.
I almost did once,
Oh yeah.
but I dodged it.
It was a buddy of mine driving his truck, Tops parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going about 5, maybe 10 miles an hour. Nothing super bad. I saw him pull into the lot, so I was on my skateboard and I skated at him
Mm-hmm.
just to fuck with him. I thought he was going to stop.
He didn't.
I jumped on the hood and he turned the wheel. He didn't stop. So I went up the hood of the truck, over the windshield, did a few flips in the air, and landed on the pavement. So I was concussed for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Didn't tell anybody about it. I skateboarded the 2.5 miles home
Mm-hmm.
and went to bed.
So, like, the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're concussed?
Probably, yeah.
He's still here.
I'm still here, defying the odds. Yeah, I don't know. I've hit my head and been knocked out multiple times, and I'm realizing now that I might have issues. Yeah, want to know about another time?
Sure.
Tell you
Let's
about
go.
another time.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's play. This is a fun game. 7th grade, we went to Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a wheelchair ramp
Mm-hmm.
right outside the auditorium.
Yeah.
Then up on top of there, we used to have a hacky sack circle every morning before school.
Hell yeah.
So we're fucking hacking it up. The sack goes over the railing, and it's now on the grass in between the railing and the building. It's like this little nook and cranny there. You can hide there if you needed to, type of deal. It's a tight
Mhm.
spot. Nobody's going to know if you're there. Nobody knew that I was there. I went and hopped over the railing, and I slipped. I fell, or someone pushed me. I don't know, because I knocked myself out on my way down. So I hit the ground, and this is like first or second month into the school year, so it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
There's morning dew on the ground. It's cold. I'm a young kid, so I'm probably just wearing like a flannel or something, not wearing a jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up to everybody like in school. They fucking left me there.
Dude.
Yeah. I'm in this little area that nobody, if you don't know that I'm there, you're not going to see me. And I'm just passed out on the ground.
Dude.
Yeah, it's
We-
great times.
We almost didn't have a Morning Head podcast.
We almost didn't have me. No, I almost died. I probably did die a couple of times, but
Holy shit, dude.
that one I remember was pretty bad. And then getting hit by a truck, that's another one. I never broke a bone though.
I have. It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hear about it. Broke a finger. I broke this finger, this tip, when I was 20,
Broken all my fingers. Most of my
19,
toes.
19 or 20, I think I broke this tip of the finger. I didn't, well, broke is a loose statement. I crushed it.
Under what?
It was a tire machine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you get off of work for that?
For 4 days.
That's it.
Yeah, he's calling me back. He's like, can you come back to work yet? It's like, I had to finish working that day.
Really?
Yeah.
I cut the tip of my finger off when I finished the day at work once.
Well, this was a horrible place, and I was like the one with only like a clean driver's license.
Oh.
So I had to, and I did stuff on the road. So we had a job to do on the road.
Mhm.
It was like towards the end of the day. So I had to drive the truck. I brought another guy with me to do like the actual work, but I had to at least finish out the day of work to drive
legally
legally.
drive them. Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't move my hand, dude. Tip of my fingers crushed. I still got a big old, I don't know what this is. If it's a callus, it's a nerve or something there, but it's super hard and it hurts when I push on it.
Huh.
Yeah, it's bad. It's fat. It's crooked. Because nobody did nothing to me. I went to immediate care, and
Those places are borderline useless.
yeah, they didn't do shit. He gave me like 200 milligram ibuprofen. He put a splint on it and set me on my way.
That's their supply closet has to be like half ibuprofen.
Yeah, well, probably because they're probably pocketing all the good shit.
Yeah.
And either doing it or selling it, or they just don't get it because they know that.
You sit there
You're
for
gonna
like 3
pocket it.
hours for them to tell you, we don't have what you need here. You should go
Yeah.
to the hospital. But you've been here long enough, so we're going to charge you. And then they're going to charge you again.
Well, that's what insurance is for.
Yeah. Oh,
My insurance will cover that
pretty
shit.
sweet medical system we have.
Our medical system is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like before, my wife would complain because the insurance that she had came through the state before,
Mm-hmm.
like before we got married, and everything that she got was free. Like the medication would be free, everything,
No
like,
copays.
no copays or anything like that. Blah blah blah. Downside to that is she only can go to certain places, and
Yeah,
those
because
places
certain-
sucked.
Yeah. Like long wait, bad
Yeah.
area.
Now she can see a good doctor. There's a copay, but I have a card for the copays, so don't worry about that. But all the medications we got to pay for out of pocket,
Straight up.
pretty much.
Oof.
I mean,
That
sure,
could be-
sure, the insurance will knock off like a huge chunk of it, but like,
Well, some of those medications, though, can be absolutely ridiculous. in
like
price.
I was gonna get testosterone,
Mhm.
and I went to my pharmacist, and it was like $2,000 a month. It's like no,
Straight up.
out of my pocket, $2,000.
High deductible.
I don't know, probably. I don't know what that
Yeah,
means. So I honestly don't know what the deductible means. I don't know.
That's your out of pocket. You pay up to that point of out of pocket expenses, and then after that, they take on
Okay.
to minimal copay to nothing.
Okay. Sure.
So that would probably put you through almost to the end of your deductible, and then after that, you would be paying shit for it.
Yeah, maybe like $5,000. Is the
That's a really high deductible.
probably? I don't know. I'm just throwing out numbers. I don't understand how half these systems work, because there's people that understand half of these systems, and they're the ones who don't work and just get them from the government, and they understand how everything works. I feel like people that understand how healthcare systems work, how taxes work, disability, all that shit, those people are living life right now and not fucking paying a dime of their own money.
It depends. If you pay into it and then you need it and then you use it, that's fine. But if you don't do anything to get it, then it's not. But
Well, because it's state provided. They don't have to
Yeah.
pay into it then.
Yeah.
Because I pay into it with my taxes.
yeah,
That I work.
like how I'm on workers' comp and I paid into that for so long. And okay,
You're welcome.
yeah, thanks.
So, I don't know. A lot of it's dumb. I'm not going to get into it because I don't understand it. I do have other shit here. Oh, how do you make your sandwiches? Oh, let me hear your sandwich.
Go-to sandwich?
You're home alone. You got endless amounts or whatever, and you want to treat yourself. You got some good brioche buns.
Nah, just straight white bread.
Straight white bread?
Yeah.
I'll take a bun over bread.
Mayo, light on both pieces of bread.
Okay.
Oven roasted turkey, like 3 or 4 slices.
Okay.
Bacon,
Okay.
some spinach.
Throw some cheese on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
like some pepper jack.
So that's the layers you go. You go meat, veggie, cheese?
No, I would go
Or meat, cheese, veggies?
meat, cheese, veggies, yeah.
Okay.
And then like some spicy brown mustard. Then
There
throw
you
it together.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My wife does not know how to make a sandwich.
Really?
No.
She's getting confused by the steps, or just like the amounts.
The one day she made me a sandwich. She mayo both sides.
Mhm.
Good. Meat, cheese, but I wanted the mustard. I remember telling her I want mustard on there too. She just forgot it. She pulled the sandwich apart, put mustard on it, put it back together. Pulled the sandwich apart, fine, but you mayonnaise both sides of the bread, so the cheese is stuck to one side, the meat's stuck to the other side. You just put mustard in the middle of my cheese and meat.
And then it squirts out. And then makes a mess. Yep. You gotta watch out for that.
What the fuck you doing to me?
Yeah, because if you don't know any better, you take a bite of that thing. It's
mustard everywhere now.
Yep.
It's all over, then Ziploc bag, so I take it to work. It's in my backpack, and it's just, the bag is just inside
Mustard.
the bag's filled with mustard. It's like, God damn it. So now, yeah, I'm trying to teach her how to make sandwiches.
That's a simple mistake, though.
It's a mistake that should not be made.
No, yeah.
You don't make those mistakes.
Do you eat liverwurst?
No, never had it.
That's a good sandwich.
Never had liverwurst, but I like Spam.
Then you would like liverwurst.
Maybe. Just the name. I don't like. What's that other nasty? A pimento loaf?
Pimento loaf?
Yeah.
Olive loaf?
Olive loaf.
That's not bad with some of that.
None
a
of
thick
that.
slice on a bread with some ketchup.
None of that looks or sounds good.
Just the word loaf is unsettling.
That might be one of the things. I mean, it's a loaf of
Meat with veggies inserted.
ground up meat, and it's just that you slice.
Meat paste.
Yeah, the pink paste. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
The pink paste in your meat. It's only pink because it looks pink. That's why they call it pink paste. It's just, it literally is just ground up shit. Leftover shit. You know? At least we can say that we use every aspect of our food.
Yeah. The pile of bits gets turned into a paste, and then we insert vegetables in it to make it interesting.
Hot dogs, baby. Hot dogs. All hot dogs are all the hooves and snouts and intestines and good stuff.
Not gonna lie though.
It's good for you. It's good nutrients.
Not gonna lie though, a nice grilled hot dog is good every now and
I
then.
mean, shit, the Salines hot dogs here, man, they throw enough sodium in them fucking things. You ain't tasting nothing out of them.
No.
Dog,
All you need is the burnt skin.
Fuck, I get so thirsty when I eat Salines hot dogs.
For good reason, that sodium content is up there.
It is high. You eat like 6 or 7 of them, you think you're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, and then it always happens to be like a day you're outside day drinking.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. My kids, those are the only hot dogs that they'll eat, are the Salines ones. And I wonder why. Maybe because they're salty as shit.
They're gonna be addicted to salt the rest of their life.
Probably. Probably gonna have fucking diabetes. All the diabetes. All the crap that they fucking eat. But I hope not. I hope I'm raising healthy kids. Seem pretty
Do
active.
they eat their vegetables?
No.
They don't?
Vegetables are overrated.
Oh, come on.
No. You don't need to eat vegetables.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Especially after what we just talked about with the Roundup being sprayed on everything.
Oh, so we're screwed anyway, so
Yeah.
what does it matter?
You either live or you die.
Live!
There's your only two options. Whatever you do to mitigate one or the other, if you cut out one thing because you think you're going to live and you're going to do another thing, guess what? That other thing is probably also going to kill you.
Just an offset of suffering and continuation.
Yes. Just suffer,
Just
go to
suffer.
work, and then die. That's all we got to do around here.
Sounds about right.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now.
You're not wrong.
Like, I feel horrible right now because I'm in pain constantly. I'm sore. I'm overweight. Check the fucking boxes, dude. I got it all. So I'm actually at this stage right now because it is, the off season for most things.
Mhm.
I'm not competing again probably till next February. I wanted to get in shape, get my
Ooh.
body moving. So I've been scrolling Instagram and I'm finding workouts on
Mhm.
Instagram
Body
and I'm
weight
saving them.
workouts.
Mobility workouts, calisthenics,
Yeah.
lightweight workouts that I can just do with the dumbbells that I have here. And it's been a few weeks of doing that and saving videos, and I haven't worked out yet.
That's like my Instagram. That's like not my Instagram.
So I'm in
TikTok save.
stage 1 of getting healthy. It's just by
The-
wanting it,
The concern is there, but
Consuming-
yeah,
I'm consuming the content to do it, and then now I have to do it, and that's going to take another month probably for me to start doing it.
I was thinking about getting a
Yeah.
cold plunge tub.
I have a deep freezer that I'm not using. I was going to convert into that.
Do it
Yeah.
in the wintertime.
Get some of this inflammation out of my fucking
You probably feel a
body.
lot better working out, too.
Probably would. Because one of the main things that I have right now is my feet hurt.
Mm-hmm. Use inserts?
My toes. Yeah, I got some custom fucking $300.
Orthotics?
Yeah. Shit sucks. I had to stand on one of those big old sensors. My chiropractor has one.
I was thinking about doing that
Mm-hmm.
as a next step towards helping.
His were cheaper than going to like an actual orthopedic. They wanted like $600 something fucking dollars.
Yeah, for the custom orthotics are not cheap.
Yeah, for insoles for my damn shoes. These ones were maybe under 300. So much better deal going to the chiropractor and getting them done. But yeah, he's got that big machine. You stand on it,
Figures
reads all
out
your
the-
how you're standing, if you're leaning one way or the other. But if you don't wear them, Jesus Christ, man,
Sorry.
bless you. If you don't wear them constantly every day, then
I would imagine
they work
it
a
hurts.
little bit. But then once you go back, because like my regular walking around shoes don't have them in there
Mhm.
unless I buy a second pair. I'm not going to take them out of my work shoes, put them in my day shoes, and then back in. It's fucking annoying as hell.
Well, I mean, you spend so much time on your work shoes. I feel like that would.
I spend 8 to 12 hours a day. Yeah. And if I'm not at work, I'm usually on the couch.
Not on your feet,
unless
so
I
you
got,
should
yeah,
be good.
unless I have to go to the store.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear them when you play disc golf?
Mm-mm. Probably should.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that.
Probably feel a lot better. So I
Maybe.
imagine do you move more at playing disc golf than you would at work?
Oh, dude, we're walking over 10,000 plus steps around. For
But
sure.
I wasn't sure what you're doing at work
For
as far
sure.
as movement.
Oh, I'm constantly moving at work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's probably about the same.
Yeah, I think I clocked it the one time with my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I had a step counter on my phone. I don't know how accurate that is, but I had
It's
it in my
not bad.
pocket all
It's better-
day.
It's better with a watch,
It's
but
pretty close to yeah, because the watch, it reads your arm movements too, I think, right?
yeah.
Shit like that. So yeah, it was a little over 10,000 steps on an 8-hour shift. But I mean, I'm not playing disc golf for 8 hours,
No,
Sometimes.
it's more the movements condensed.
depending on the tournament. You know, if it's
Yeah.
like Bond Lake, 2 rounds, it's probably
2
close
rounds
to 8
at
hours.
Bonds Lake is no joke.
It's no joke. I am sore
Yeah.
after doing that run. Those hills are fucking
The first 5
huge,
there,
man.
the
They're
first
fucking
5
diabolical.
get you warmed up.
Technically I do that 3 times then, because I'll show up early. I'll show up like a half an hour early before signups, and I'll play the front.
5.
I'll play the front 5. So I'm going up and down those hills 3 times in a day, which I think I should start doing just on the off season, just walking. Just
I'd
go to
say-
Bond Lake and walk the course without playing it.
I played Pine Woods 3 times yesterday, and I did like 3 miles walking last night.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to move.
Just to move. Well, you got to do a little bit more than I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got saved some videos on like hip mobility.
That's a big thing.
Yeah, especially if you're throwing disc golf.
Yeah.
You want your hips engaged a lot. So
Yeah, because of the rotation,
Yeah.
the efficiency for weight distribution.
that and rotator cuff calisthenics as well to really open up everything up. So I just gotta actually start fucking doing this shit. And
It'll help your throwing a lot.
that's the next step.
Dude, next year you're going to be pretty legit if you
I hope
focus
to
on
move
these
up.
things.
I hope to move up like at least top of the next division. Move up a division and be like top 5. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see.
I mean, if you focus on those areas of your movement, there should be no problem doing that. Especially
Exactly.
because you're already pretty consistent with where you're at now.
I think so. I like to think so.
Well, I mean, we have our off days, but
Yeah.
usually you're making the throws that you make.
Like I said, the last time I went to Pine Woods by myself, I was negative 12,
Hmm
which is my best round ever.
Playing by
So-
yourself is pretty peaceful.
It is.
Like
It
throw
is.
some headphones in, or even just in silence.
I do. I always do silence because I like to do it the way I'm going to compete.
Hmm
So if I'm not going to wear headphones while I'm competing, I'm not going to do it casually. So some guys, I've played with guys before where they play with music casually, and it threw off their whole game when they competed because they're so used to listening to.
I'll throw one
Radio.
headphone in.
I was
Sometimes.
thinking about maybe going that way, but I don't trust my headphones to stay in my ear while
I
I'm
get the wrap around.
throwing around. Just saying. Just
Yeah.
throwing out my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose it. Plus, they're green. If that thing falls out of my ear, it's gone. It's in the
Yeah,
grass.
it's in the grass.
Never gonna find it. Put my ear to the grass, see if I can hear it. Yeah, it's just,
Especially newer ones, they turn off right away when they pop out.
oh, mine don't do that.
Oh, mine do.
No. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, they got the wraparound ones, and they have a magnet in the backside. And when this comes down and touches, it draws
Oh.
itself in, turns itself off. So if I drop these, they're gone.
Mine don't turn off unless I put them back in the case,
Mm.
and then they turn off. Which my battery's at medium. I gotta charge them up. But Cody, did you want another one?
Sure.
I mean, it's only a 6-pack, so
Yeah.
Shit. I'm talking too much. I'm not focusing on my drinking. Slacking. You're already 2 down. I just poured a second one. Jesus Christ. You're gonna have a repeat of last time?
No.
No, are you sure?
Yeah,
Do I have to pull over on my way home?
No. We're good.
So you could throw up?
Broad daylight, dude. You can't do that.
Yeah, you want to talk about that night again or no?
Oh, no, that was... Drank too much.
Drank way too much. I drive you home after the podcast.
Yeah, but at least they had the common decency and the awareness. Well, what was left of my awareness to let you know that you got to throw up. Bro.
Gotta throw up.
That was bad.
It's been so long since I had to do that for anybody. It's been dude, it's been years. It's been years since I've been with anybody. It's like, dude, pull over. Pull over.
I don't know. Usually my drinking has only been like Bills
Well,
games and casually.
We had quite a few beers that day and whiskey.
That's what did it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
had the old Granddad even, which
Yeah.
is 114th proof.
Yeah, and then we got into a moving vehicle,
Yeah.
and then my stomach was like, "Whoa!"
Too fast. Good times.
It was fun.
It was a good day.
Until I threw up.
Well, yeah. I mean, shit. I can't remember the last time I threw up. It might have been up here when I lived up here. It was real funny because the bedroom's right across the hall from the bathroom.
So you just leave and you're right there.
Could have went right there. I didn't go right there.
What'd you do?
I came this way into the kitchen.
So did you puke in the sink?
It was like 3 a.m. No, I didn't puke in the sink. I puked in a cardboard box that was on the floor. And it had like old computer stuff in there. So I had like a couple keyboards in there, some wires, and a bunch of stuff. I just threw the whole fucking thing out.
Oh, that's probably for the best, dude. You would have had to comb bits out of fucking.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Oh no.
No, just threw that whole fucking box out.
Dude.
Like, oh my god. But yeah, my wife's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Just chucked it into a box. She's like, you walked past the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I was fucking hammered,
It
dude.
just doesn't make sense when you're hammered.
No, I was
The
hammered.
logical thing is completely out the window.
Like as soon as I laid down in the bed, and the room's just okay. Yep, we're just spinning around. We're done. Fucked. I hate that feeling.
The spins?
The spins are the
Whew,
worst.
No, I don't like that.
That
I
is
used
the worst.
to not be able to smoke weed when I drank because it would send me right to the spins right away.
Exactly. I would only do one or the other. If I was getting high that night, I wasn't drinking.
Yep.
Or I was drinking and not getting high.
Because if you close your eyes, you're screwed.
Mm-hmm. Now, though, I can do edibles and drink.
Edibles are nice.
You can take an edible and then have a few beers.
I feel like that pain relief on edibles is...
I feel that's like the best, like, medium between the two.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah. If I take an edible and have like 2 beers, that's like the perfect buzz.
Like
I'm-
after a long day at work, perfect.
It's fantastic. So ready for bed.
And nothing hurts. It's not like
I think I'm gonna go.
overwhelming.
I think I'm gonna go to the store. You want to go to the store? After
Yeah.
this? I could definitely use another batch. Get some gummies.
Gummies are good, yeah.
Yeah. I like the ones that I get are the CBD mostly.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they're still like 1.9 or whatever THC.
Oh,
in them,
THC.
I think something like that. Something small, but it does enough for me. I only want them so I can go to sleep at night. That's pretty much it.
What did I do last time?
Oh, dude.
The popcorn when we were
Popcorn.
when we were playing some medicated white cheddar jalapeno popcorn.
That's insane. I never even knew that was a thing.
Oh, dude, you have no idea.
I don't.
There's a 420 tournament we did last year, and everybody who played got a container of butter,
Butter.
and you could do whatever you want with the butter.
So there's weed butter.
Yeah, and you can cook something in it, and that is
Make some fucking grilled cheese.
I made some steak
Oh.
because you can. I took the medicated butter, and then like threw some minced garlic and some salt in with it, and then used it on top of a steak when it was at rest, so the steak sucked it in.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Do you get fucked up?
Oh hell yeah! and it's a steak with some nice butter and the garlic flavor and everything
Mhm.
like that. Awesome. You can do stir fry, grilled cheese,
Damn.
all types of stuff. With
Just butter your morning toast.
yeah, and you
Dude.
can use if you have the availability to grow your own, you can draw the THC and cannabinoids out of your clippings, so you don't even have to use your buds.
Huh. Interesting.
And it also has a flavor profiles of its own too, so
Interesting.
it adds in more ways than one.
I think Eric told me he wanted to do more cooking, cannabis cooking.
It's fun.
Yeah?
The possibilities are literally endless because there's so many different ways you can use it.
That's interesting as hell.
Because you know how you smoke meat or you
Mhm.
smoke, people have those. I forget how to describe it, but like the things to smoke your drinks.
Oh, yeah, I'm not into that, though.
Well,
That
the
just-
same
that seems
process.
fucking
You
stupid.
can use weed to smoke things to add flavor that way.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that with like a whiskey or whatever, and they light something and they put a
Yeah,
glass
and then
over
it just
it.
drops in.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
No,
It's too
it
fancy
seems
for
kind
me.
of gimmicky, but
Yeah, like same thing with like lighting whiskey or alcohol on fire for
for
shots
the,
or whatever.
the showmanship part of it at the same
You just
time.
watch the dude drop it all the time, and now the whole fucking table's on fire. I've watched it so many times. It's like, stop lighting fucking shit on fire indoors. You guys are retarded.
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
And a lot of times that's like a huge selling point for people who.
Like, people are like, I understand, like, there's a thing, like, if you light the shot on fire and take the shot, but are you supposed to blow it out first
Or just send it.
or just send it? Because everybody who
I don't
just
know.
sends it lights their fucking face on fire.
Really?
Yeah, every time I see it.
I've never really seen it.
Yeah,
I
every
don't,
time.
I feel like I don't want to be at a place where that's a thing.
No, I don't want to go to that place. If you're lighting alcohol on fire and sending shots out, like the guy's walking down with a tray and the shots are on fire, I'm out.
Yep, no.
I'm not fucking being here.
Fire hazard!
Fucking liability in that place, man. Because
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be hammered. And
I wonder
I
if
don't want to be
anybody's
around
ever-
fire.
wonder if anybody's ever tripped the guy carrying the shots that are on fire.
See, now you're putting intrusive thoughts into my head. and I don't like
You're
it.
just going to go to a place and whoop, foot out, whoops.
Sorry. I had to stretch. Like, fuck. I don't know. That's a bad idea. That's not good. The only time I'm around fire and drinking is if I'm at a campfire.
That's probably the best place for it.
I think so.
Campfire drunk is the best
fantastic.
kind.
My pants actually still smell like campfire. I didn't wash them
It's
yet.
a good smell.
That was last weekend.
Gotta save it.
Dirty. Like, I don't know. When it comes to fucking jeans, dude, I wash them like a couple times a month. That's what it feels that way.
I feel like we overwash here in the United States because there's other countries that view like that differently.
True.
Like we're just laundry detergent and water, just going.
Yeah.
Fabric softeners, fucking all these additives we're just yeeting that shit into the water and washing our clothes more times than anybody else does.
Mhm.
Why is that? Probably the consumer nature of
Yeah, I would blame consumerism for sure.
Yeah. Because like you can wear jeans a couple times without washing them and ain't nothing gonna
I
happen.
wear them for a full week, dude. Same pair.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't. It's not necessary.
I do it with my work clothes.
Yeah.
I only wear them at work. So why can't I wear the same pair of pants all week?
I mean, unless you get them like really muddy or something specific.
Yeah, you
happens.
spill something on them.
That's different. But
Fall
like,
down in the mud. Yeah, that's different for sure. But if I, like, especially with like the jeans that I wear, if I'm home, I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah,
I'll have like a basketball shorts on or something stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not
like
wearing
cloth shorts
pants.
or something. Like
Yeah. So I only wear jeans if I'm going to the store. So 4 hours out of a day,
if you're
maybe.
gonna put that in your dirty hamper, that is like over time. That's
waste.
a waste.
it's a huge waste of water.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, if I'm just walking out of my house to go to the store and back home, but as soon as I get back home, those pants are coming back off.
Think about the people who have. You ever see these? There's the laundry chutes that are vacuumed.
My old house, the vacuumed ones. That's insane.
Like there's people who grew up that are growing up in these newer homes, these cul-de-sac neighborhoods that have those. There's
Mhm.
these kids in these families. They're just clothes come off, it goes in that little hole,
Yeah,
and it
and
goes down, and then the laundry
sucks
gets
right
done
down there.
every single time.
Yeah.
The amount of waste.
Imagine the amount of electricity you're wasting running an electric vent constantly in your house
Yeah.
to suck clothes through a wall.
But because they have those resources to do that,
insane.
they do that.
It's insane. My dumbass kids would probably throw shit in there and clog it
Dude,
up.
if I was a kid and I seen that
I'm
shit.
throwing everything in there.
Oh, definitely. Hot Wheels.
Just sucking everything down there. I used to throw up. We had a laundry chute at my old house, at my parents' house.
Uh-huh.
But it was just a chute, went straight down.
Yeah.
So upstairs to downstairs
Mm-hmm.
and into the basement. So you can literally open up the downstairs door, open up the upstairs door, look down, like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, I used to yell down there to my mom in the kitchen all the time, be like, Mom! She would hear me because it was like in the kitchen.
Conversation shoot.
But yeah, I mean, it's a nice thing to have. You're upstairs. You just throw your laundry down the chute. It just goes straight down into the basement into a bin, and then you just pull it out and do laundry. It's awesome. It's a great feature. Not a lot of houses
I feel
have
like
it.
it just exaggerates the waste that we've been.
But to have a
pushed.
vacuum aired one is
that's like the
that is a waste.
that's the most luxurious waste
Yeah, that is so stupid.
because
yeah.
we all have been trained to incessantly wash our clothes too soon.
See, I didn't have the vacuum one. It was just
If
I
you
would
had the
throw.
vacuum
I
one, that'd
threw
be
all my
dangerous,
toys.
dude.
I threw all my toys down that fucking thing. I even thought about going down
if it was
myself.
vacuum charged, you probably would have hurt your mom.
Probably. Just rocketing out at her. But yeah, I would throw my toys down that bin all the time. I contemplated myself to go down it.
Oh, that would be
I
crazy.
wanted to jump down the chute because you saw it in, was it like Home Alone or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. You saw him go down the chute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I could fit down that. I could do that. I was thinking about it. I thought about it, didn't do it. But fucking spoiled ass kids nowadays, dude. I don't know.
I don't want to know what they're going to be like in 30 years.
I mean, my kids are spoiled. For sure spoiled. There's
Well, I mean, I feel
so
like
much
everybody, in a certain
stuff.
extent, has ways that they want to pamper their kids when they're capable of doing it.
My daughter's 6. She has an electric scooter right now. Like a good one.
Future.
With the lights on the sides and everything. You hit the brake, the lights turn red and they flash and shit.
Mhm.
It's like, it's insane. And it's pink.
I mean, I feel like
You can adjust, there's a knob on the thing. You can adjust the speed of what it's going to go at. So it's governed.
if we have the technology. It doesn't necessarily hurt anything.
No, but I want one. Like, I'm not gonna get one because the kids got one.
What a ripoff.
I know, right? I'm not in that spot in life where I can buy the family the same fucking thing. So, and I don't think my son's ever gonna get one unless somebody else buys it for him. Because that's how she got this thing.
Why don't you just say
a
what
friend
all-
bought this for her birthday, which is great. But
Just
it's
say
like,
the only thing you want for Christmas is an electric scooter.
no, because that's something that I don't need. The stuff that I get for Christmas are the stuff that I want, obviously, but I want them because I know that I can use them to like create things and make potentially money off of it.
Oh.
So it's stuff that I'm like reluctant to buy myself because of the price.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'll wait for Christmas and ask for that, which is dumb because it's my money anyways paying for it. So
It's like, do I need permission?
yeah, right. Can I use the bank account today? Like,
I put the money in there. Do I have clearance?
I mean, stay-at-home mom. She does her work. She does make her own money selling shit
Being a
online.
stay-at-home mom is a job because the demand of raising children isn't exactly.
It is a job.
Yeah.
It's just not a job that you get paid for by the government, pretty much, or
The
consumer.
end justifies the means, though, because you raised those kids right. They take care of you.
No, they won't. They're gonna fucking leave me. If anything, so whatever. Then I could just do my own shit. I don't know, man. It's a fine line with parenting. I think you definitely hop left and right constantly as you're doing it, and you're all trying to get to the same destination.
There's no wrong
Not-
way to do it,
no,
but there is
you're-
wrong things along the way, and
Yes.
it's hard to decipher.
You need to, if you can, figure out, oh, that wasn't good, and then autocorrect back to the line.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing that you can do, I think. But people try to get advice and like, or am I doing this right? Is everything okay? It's like, are they alive? Then yeah, you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Don't read too much into it.
People get critical about it, and
Just because that neighbor next door, they have all the new gadgets. 12-year-old has an iPhone, brand new, whatever.
keeping up with the Joneses. And
they
then
don't need that
over-evaluating.
kids don't care.
Oh.
My kids still, we buy them all this stuff, and they're still outside. My son's still digging in dirt. He ain't playing with anything.
That's better though, because there's some people who rely heavily on screen time to raise their kids.
No, they do like. Here's the thing I found with that though, with the tablets, because they do have tablets.
Mm-hmm.
We give them like an hour.
Oh,
not even, but not even a day, because we just forget to charge it. So they don't even get the tablet every day.
That's good though.
But like every once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatever, they'll get on the tablet, and as soon as that time thing comes up, oh my god, my son has a meltdown. He hates it. He wants to have that tablet constantly in his hands. It's like, that is not okay.
No,
The way
that's
that
the way
he freaks
a
out.
lot of kids are leaning though too.
Yeah, when you take that thing away from him, like, he doesn't even get it a lot. That 1 hour every couple times a month, and then we try to take it away from him after that. Oh my god, dude, it's bad.
End of the world type shit.
Yeah, you might as well. I might as well punch him. That's how he acts.
Goes into like a frenzy.
Oh yeah, full on tears, freaking out. It's like, Jesus, dude. Then I can remember I did that too.
Yeah, because we grew up in a time where all that stuff came at us so fast.
It was coming
and it was
up.
overwhelming.
Yes, it was. Now it's all here and they can just do it. But I mean, like, I have Oculus, virtual reality and shit like that, and it's like, when do I allow the kids to use that? Like, she just turned 6. I know 7 and 8-year-olds that are using this stuff.
Yeah, but if you're getting a poor reaction off of tablet time, it's kind of hard to gauge.
Yeah.
Because that's like a whole nother level.
We have a Wii and they love the Wii.
That's sick. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Like
Or,
Wii Sports.
Yeah, Wii Sports. They love playing bowling and golf. So I was thinking, I actually think we're going to get a Nintendo Switch soon.
Those are fun.
Just like a handheld one.
Oh, without...
Yeah, without the whole console. We'll just get the little mini joint, so we can take it on the road and shit, and not have to worry about.
That'd be cool for long trips.
Yeah. But here's the thing: the wife wants one, and as soon as we get one for her, the kids are gonna want one.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna end up buying fucking 3 of them? I don't want to buy 3 of them.
No, that's not cheap.
No, it's not cheap. Seems kind of pointless. It's like, just give each a turn on the one. I don't know. But then one has one, the other one's screaming, like, I want it back. Where's my turn?
Get the console one. Then get the controllers, and then everybody can play at once.
I think we should. And if the wife wants her own fucking personal joint, she can fucking get
Well,
that.
then she could just take the one that's a console and then play it handheld because mom said so. And then everybody can group play.
That sounds like a good idea.
And then you guys dictate when they get it. Instead of they have it all the time.
That's a good idea. I'm going to have to tell her that. Because I knew you could do that, right? Like the controllers that you use.
You can get wired ones or wireless, like physical controllers. And then there's also the ones that the Joy-Cons at the sides click into.
All right. I should start researching stuff before I fucking jump into things.
Oh, you're fine.
We'll figure that out. You know what I thought I had that was kind of weird? Speaking of kids, you don't see any female juniors. You know, there's like just a stay-at-home mom. She's by her or whatever. She's independent mom.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no female juniors. There's no Rebecca Jr. or Jessica Jr.
Junior females?
Yeah, there's only the guys are the only ones that do that shit. Like, I have a buddy.
I never thought about that.
I have a buddy. He's the 4th. There's fucking 4 of them.
Well, talk about a lack of originality.
No, keep him going. Keep him going. We need more of him. He's a good guy. But like, there's women don't do that shit. I don't know if it just didn't occur into their head to do it.
Or has that ever been a thing?
I don't think it's ever been a thing. There's no Marie Antoinette III that I know.
That'd be
of.
fucking
That
badass.
actually sounds like it works, but
Yeah, it does.
Like, I don't know. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, just popped in my head. There's no, like, women don't have the ego to name their child after themselves.
The female equivalent of junior is also junior. There is no difference between male and female names here. While junior isn't as common for women, it is still used when possible.
So it's not common, but
It's been used.
It's
apparently.
been used?
Never seen it. Never heard
I've
of
never
it.
seen it.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, where's Rachel? Where's Rachel Ray Jr.? You know, keep the legacy alive.
Yeah,
Let's go.
right. Yeah, it happens. People go like second and third, but it's just very uncommon.
Yeah. All right.
Good to know.
Right? Women,
That
let's
makes-
see some fucking juniors out there.
Come on.
Get on the
We
wagon.
got some Ashley Juniors out here.
Yeah. I mean, the name's gonna have to change, but fuck, think of some Chantel Jr.
Chantel.
Yeah.
Boniqua Jr.
Boniqua? Is that a name?
I don't know. Dude, anything could be a name.
That's true. That's true too. All right,
Yeah, maybe
Cody.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Not a name. Okay, Cody. thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
This has been great. This has been fun. And bye, everybody. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, JFR Studios on all. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Later.